Good morning, passport holders. Today, May 9th, 2017. Making today, what is that, 921 of the vlogs? If I'm doing math right? Maybe. But really rough night of sleep. Couldn't get comfortable. Bed's too soft. The temperature's wrong. Something's not right with me in this room. And so really struggled to get any kind of meaningful amount of sleep. Was just up and down all night long. So it is what it is. At this point, though, obviously all dressed and packed up and ready to roll on out to Manhattan in order to, I'm not entirely sure what, probably just work a bunch because lunch with Sam got canceled. Sounds like that my first meeting this afternoon is likely going to get canceled. They've asked to push it to 3:30 and not positive. And then the meeting with the Never Settle show is scheduled to go down around 5 o'clock. Maybe? We'll see. But I want to go to the Soho Apple store in order to work out of their amphitheater. It's one of my favorite places to work. And it's actually en route to the High Line, which longtime passport holders know that when I was here last April, that was the one thing I wanted to do the day before I bounced out of town, and just didn't because of work stuff. And now I'm gonna have a little extra time to do that, so I'm gonna do a bunch of work over there at the Apple store, probably 3 or 4 hours, and then obviously try and get my other things done, these meetings done, if they come to fruition. So that's the target, at least. Who knows whether or not we're gonna get there, but I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday as this is being recorded, a great Wednesday if you're watching on day of release. Let's get this one started.
All right, so the vlog edit's done, handled a couple other requests, a couple emails, and then most importantly, split up daily V223, sent that all up to the outsourced team in order to allow them to pick me up on this one. So, gonna go likely grab some lunch, hit up another Apple store, and then hit up the High Line. So, another day here in New York.
Alright guys, obviously back here in the hotel room, more or less just trying to get all caught up on work and secondarily get out of the shirt that I was in, because with the under shirt and the jacket, I did end up starting to sweat, but it wasn't enough to make it uncomfortable for me, so it was just one of those things where I came back here to the room, and since I was already going to be here to charge batteries anyways, might as well just switch it up. And so since this was a shirt that I was already wearing sleeves with the first time it was worn, obviously not as dirty as it normally would have been. 340 currently, just finished 1859 for Clint is going to take care of 1860. Just getting all caught up after the aftermath of all of this. And so I'm hoping that I'll be able to finish up Clintus's stuff, Yoga with Adrian's stuff, all by end of work day today, whenever that ends up being. If I can get Gary's stuff done as well, then that would be incredible. That 45-minute episode from yesterday, or 48-minute episode from yesterday, I'm missing 2 pieces on, but everything else has been handled by the team, so that is super helpful. And so my hope is that if I can get the 2 short daily V episodes, all of this other stuff done, and then just have the big one to work on while I'm at VaynerMedia's offices tomorrow, could be incredibly useful. So I'm excited about kind of where things are at. I haven't heard anything from Shai or Mario relating to getting together tonight. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's not the end of the world. So just going to try and handle things as I can in order to just kind of get through the day, get all caught up. I mean, the more that I can get caught up tonight or tomorrow, before I jump on this airplane, the better off I'm going to be, because obviously I'm going to go and see Carlin. I've missed her tremendously, and so hanging out with her tomorrow evening, especially if the board is cleared or nearly cleared after travel, I'll be really excited about that. The other big news here is that I was finally able to connect to the Cox partnership with Optimum Online and Time Warner Cable here in town. So as a result, my internet speeds here at the hotel room have gone from like 3 down and 2.5 up to 35 down, 15.5 up. And prolonged uploads coming up at 10 megabits a second. So totally doable, so that I won't have to go to an Apple store at some point tomorrow in order to do the upload on the vlog. And especially, I don't think I'll need to do it at VaynerMedia's offices, but you never know. And so I'm hoping that I can get some of that stuff done. I'm probably going to go down and have a beer at the hotel lobby bar, just because, like, today's kind of been a loss in the fact that I haven't gotten to meet up with a bunch of friends who I wanted to meet up with, and everybody canceled like last minute. Like I was en route to something or en route to a meeting, and that gets canceled too. And it's just like, why am I out here if I don't have these confirmed meetings today? So it just, today has been a really hard one in, like, not getting things done that I wanted to. And so I'm trying to correct that on the captioning front, and that will make things better. I have no question when I'm not sitting there with, 6 hours of content hanging over my head. 5 videos done in this work session. Really happy with the results of it all. Still have 3 more that I want to get done tonight. If I can option into a 4th, that'd be even better. Unfortunately, all of my meetings today canceled. Nothing I can really do about it, though. A lot of people who are on tight deadlines due to other things in their businesses, so I'm not going to be too upset about that. Additionally, it makes things pretty simple tonight, which is also a good thing, because tomorrow, after a rough night of sleep tonight, leading into today, me having downtime is a really good thing, like a really, really good thing. So I'm gonna just go out, grab a quick bite to eat, come back here, and consume it. I'm not even, like, there's a restaurant down the way that, since I'm in my old neighborhood, I know it's good, and I know it's quick, and I know I'll be okay. And so I'm gonna go over there and grab that, and then come right back, eat, and then get back to work, because that's what today is all about, apparently. Not enjoying New York, not enjoying anything else, but just getting the work all caught up after this weekend's debacle. So it should all be good by the time I get on the plane. Let's put it that way. That's my target. All right, guys, coming up on 10:45 at this point, and it's been a super busy afternoon and evening. I've done a ton of work in order to try and get caught up. All said and done, 7 videos that were issues over the weekend have now been fully captioned, sent back, and for the vast majority of them, they're already live. I've got 2 big ones from Clintus that I need to take care of. One more from Yoga with Adrian, and then the massive episode of Daily V that was posted yesterday. It's the 45-minute one. I have all the pieces to that, but I don't have the time to do that or the inclination to do that today. Plus, it kind of is fitting if I'm sitting in VaynerMedia's cafeteria that I'd be working on Gary content for a lot of that time. So I'm going to try and knock that out and do all those fun things. But in the end, like, yeah, I should be able to clear the board of today's content by the time I get on the plane, and that will make me very, very happy. Additionally, reason why I'm recording this clip now is to actually close the vlog so that I can start to do the vlog edit tonight, because once again, if I can get that finished, get that all uploaded before I get on the plane, it will be a huge relief off my head, although I'm not scared about, like, getting it done and uploaded. It is one of those things that I can opt out of if I need to fall asleep tonight, and do on the plane, because I don't need an internet connection for that. So that's the target, is to try and make all those things happen. I'm just hoping that right now the entire row that I'm in is still open, so I'm hoping that holds, but we'll see. And I'm super excited to see Carlin and hang out with her, because we're going to get exactly 2 nights where we can hang out before she heads out to San Diego to visit some family and to handle some stuff out there. And so, yeah, and then the following weekend, we've got both of her brothers' graduations and a bunch of family stuff that we're doing with her family. So, I'm not going to have a ton of time with her in the way that I probably would have wanted, but that's the way this goes. So I'll say thank you guys so much for your time and your attention. As always, I appreciate them both. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still. So go do cool stuff. Bye for now.